Alright guys, so I am back. Today we've got a little bit different video. I have got my Mini T here. This truck is actually brand new. It's never been ran. I'm going to pop off these clips quick just to show you how new it really is. Use this side so I don't lose them because I have more. Those are my screw thing. So let's take the bottom off. So here you go. As you can see, brand new. I actually forgot this one uses the clips to hold the battery in. So we are going to take the battery out because we're doing something a little bit different in this video. So I had an idea for a Mini T a while ago. And you guys, I think I talked about it on the channel. So if you've been on the channel for a little while, you might remember. And the idea I had is I want to make a really fast Mini T for the street. And I actually did. My Mini T I had was exceptionally fast. It was actually extremely fast, if I'm being honest. It was really fast, okay? And if you guys remember that video, then you know that. But what I decided to do is there's some parts, not everything is here yet, but what I did get is this Integy full aluminum kit. Now, I ordered this on eBay as an unbranded kit. I thought it was a good deal. I ordered it for $150 is what I paid. And when I got it, I opened the box and I looked at it. It was an Integy kit and it said $129.99 on it. So I was a little upset about that at first, but it is what it is. I overpaid for an Integy aluminum kit. I'm not a big fan of Integy aluminum parts. I haven't had good luck with them in the past. Just personal preference. Just throwing that out there for you guys. So, yeah, we're going to get some work done on this Mini T today. I'm going to open up this kit quick and spread everything out on the table and kind of show you what it all comes with. So let me do that quick. So very quickly, guys, I'm just going to kind of go through what you get. You get a full set of A-arms. You get a transmission case. You get the front piece that goes under your front shock tower. I don't remember what they call that. You get your adjustable motor mount. You get a front and rear shock tower. You get an aluminum gear cover. C-blocks. Turning blocks, I guess what you call those. And then you get your servo front bell crank. Turning blocks. And then you get this thing. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but I'll figure it out. So, the first thing I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to lift this front end off the truck. And just work on it with the front end off to make it a little bit easier on myself, I'm hoping. We'll see if it makes it a little bit easier or not. But so yeah, I'm going to do that first. I'm going to take off this whole front end. I got my little magnet tray here to help me out. Hold on my screws, so I'm just going to start taking off everything that looks like it makes the front come off. And then a lot of these screws, guys, it looks like in that kit there, it looks like you'll reuse. So don't like start tossing out your screws if you buy one of these kits.
This actually takes a lot to separate, and stainless is just slightly magnetic. You can see. So that's kind of nice. They provided stainless steel hardware with this thing. So just for the record, I want everyone to know I've paid $100 for this machine. Nobody contacted me for the company. Got my son on the bike, and then wanted to get something possibly for myself to ride around with him. So got this thing, and no one's paid.
So guys, I just want to do a little update here. This is still going to be a continuation of that same video I already did. I guess I lost some of the footage though, so you guys aren't going to see it where it's this far. What happened was two of the bearings were actually stuck on the spindle on this side, so I had to wait to get bearings. I got the bearings and new spindles in, so now we're going to continue on with this thing. I gotta grab my screwdriver and then I'll be back. So I got my 1.5 screwdriver here. Let's continue on with this thing. And we're going to be putting this spindle together. So let's grab off these spindles. Should have a knife or something sitting here. Try to cut that up as nice as we can. Grab one of these out because I shouldn't need the screw. The screw should be sitting here somewhere. Maybe I will need the screw. There's that. I did order winter evening bearings. They're out of Alaska. I think I've ordered their bearings before, if I remember right. And they were actually pretty decent little bearings. Not for the specific model, but for a different model. They are a full sealed ball bearing. Fit in there good. Look at that. Push this through. Go out so I can see if I can find that little screw ahead. Might have actually threw it in here. I do not see it, so I guess I will be grabbing a new screw and washer. Okay, so after a long wait, we're back again. We're finally getting the front end of this thing tidied up after what feels like forever. There is a couple more things I gotta do to the front here, and then we're gonna switch to the back end. But I'm gonna talk about that when I get down to the front here. So there we go, and the front is done. As you can see, a lot of aluminum on there. Looks good. So, I can't remember if this works for the shocks or not. It did. So, I'm going to do 1.5. So doing this project, guys, all in all, I really realized that these stock metal shocks right look like crap. So I did order these NX shocks, and we're just going to take a look at how they mount. I want to see if they got any fluid in them. My guess is probably going to be they don't. I do have fluid to fill them, but I don't want to do a super thick fluid in this because it's going to be my on-road machine. So I got a shorter go in the front. And this does come with everything too. Yeah, so these don't feel like they got any fluid in them. They do not. So I'm going to go grab some fluid quick, and then I'll be back and I'll juice up these shocks. Put 40 weight in here, and I feel that's a little heavy for this little truck. But with these shocks, they're going to be adjusted all the way up because we're going to have this thing hanging low. I think it'll work. So let's go ahead and put this top back on. Where is the stock shock? Yeah, stock shock. I want to see if this fits in here good or not. It does not. Nope. Okay, so we are going to use the new mounting kit. And it just needs the ball. I'm just going to need these. So that's going to go on. It's going to go on this screw. Just fine. So I got that one back on. Let's actually take, let's put on these steering, well, actually let's do the steering links after we put the shocks on. It's going to be a little bit trickier since it's on the vehicle now. Hey guys, so I got the front end put together, all the links on, everything good to go. So now I want to take a look at these street tires I ordered. So let's see these things. They do not come glued, of course, which I figured. Okay, see. So they come with these spacer things. I think I get what they're doing. What you need to do is, yeah. So I go down through the center of that. So when you put these on, that goes like that. Oh, that sucks. I don't think these are gonna mount. So I guess I don't understand what you're supposed to do with this space. Oh, there we go. Hopefully I can find that spacer. So I can throw that spacer on. Go down through the middle of the wheel like that. I see what their madness is here. So I don't think this is the right nut. Fits. I believe that little black one's actually the right one right here. That's not right. It's gonna be way too small. 5.5. Yeah, okay. So get that side on. So the front we're pretty much done with, guys. We're gonna be messing with the front more, so I'm just putting the front fully together to kind of give you an idea of what this thing's gonna look like when we're all done with it. Put on this side. There we go. Now where those little spacers go. And it is nice they do give you extra spacers. However, though, I'm wondering when these spacers wear out, what you're supposed to do. Because when these spacers wear out, you're kind of screwed in a sense, because it's not going to be able to run down to your local hobby shop and get new spacers because they are Chinese rims and wheels. And I can see those spacers wearing out quick depending on what you're doing with this thing. What I'm going to be doing with this thing, they're going to wear out real fast. So there you go, that looks kind of cool with the spacers on there. So there it is with the body on it, guys. It kind of gives you an idea. So looks pretty cool, actually. It's gonna look nice. I'm gonna get some of these stock parts cleaned up, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. So guys, we are finally finished. I can't believe it. With the first half of this Losi Mini T 2.0. So I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, honestly, until I get to the second half of this build. But so far, here it is. The whole front arms are aluminum. This is aluminum. I mean, everything's aluminum besides this bottom plate isn't aluminum, sadly. Otherwise, everything up here in the front is aluminum, including the shocks. I upgraded the shocks. We have these really sweet on-road tires that I bought for this thing. And next, we're going to do the back half. When we do the back half, we will be putting a system in this. So if you are interested in seeing that, make sure you drop a like and subscribe.